Today, I'm going to be giving you all 22 tips and tricks to celebrate the release of MLB The Show 22 in Diamond Dynasty. We're going to be taking a look at some of the live series aspects, faces of the franchise program, conquest, mini seasons, all different types of tips and tricks for all different types of players. So if you're excited for this one, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will be live streaming on Twitch tonight. So if you want to go check it out, it's on the screen for you guys right now. We will be grinding no money spent, battle royale, debuts for ranked seasons, ton of stuff. So make sure to come by the stream, but I hope you all enjoy the video and let's get it.
Minika, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so high, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Red button beaming.
I'm not going to waste any time. We are going to jump straight into the tips with tip number one. If you are going to collect cards in any single collection, live series, whatever, it does not matter. If you lock a card into a collection, take this Orioles collection, for example. If I was to lock these cards in, they would be non-sellable going forward. So if you're wondering why you did the Angels collection and you locked in your Mike Trout and now you can't sell them, that is the reason. Once you lock a card into collection, you cannot sell them. Tip number two, if you use a player at their secondary position in Diamond Dynasty, their fielding and reaction time stat will go down by 5. So you're going to see Francisco Lindor, his reaction time at shortstop is 99 and his fielding is 95 at shortstop. But if I was to move him at second base, reaction time goes from 99 to 94 and the fielding goes from 95 to 90. The next tip is super easy, but some people don't know about it if they're a newer player. If you are a newer player, if you sell a card on the marketplace, you will lose 10% of that due to tax. So if you sell the card for 100,000 and you're wondering why you only got 90,000 stubs back, that is why MLB The Show takes out a 10% tax on every single sell. Tip number 4 is also on the marketplace. This is super important. Buy and sell orders. You need to know the importance of buy and sell orders. If you look on the screen right now, you can buy this Albert Pujols for 70,000 stubs, no questions asked, and you can sell them on the market right now for about 62,000 stubs, no questions asked. But that is how you lose stubs. Instead, create a sell order, and for example, look at the left-hand side of your screen. That is the cheapest sell order up right now. So if we want to sell this Albert Pujols, I would go a little bit less than 70,439 stubs. Let's say 69,990. I would put him up and I would make 62,991 stubs after tax, which is already more than the sell now price before tax, and the same thing for buy now. You want to do buy orders instead. Now on the right side hand of the screen, you are going to look at 61,801. I'm going to put this buy order in for about 61,900. If you're looking at your Diamond Dynasty player and you're looking at some of the hitting stats and you're not sure what vision and discipline really do for that player, that is going to help you get check swing calls. So if you have a player with higher vision and higher discipline and they go to check swing, chances are the umpire is going to give you a better call of it being a ball rather than a strike. Tip number 6, you need to be taking a look at your player's quirks. If you're not sure what quirks do, stats tell one side of the story with a Diamond Dynasty card, but quirks are a way to give an additional boost to a Diamond Dynasty card. Mickey Mantle only has 3 at an 88 overall, but take for example this 88 overall Mookie Betts that has 9 quirks. So this card is going to get more additional boosts in game than that Mickey Mantle card. This card is going to get boosted hitting fastballs, breaking balls, playing in the day. So make sure you are looking at quirks. There are a ton of great budget pitchers right now, and I did drop a full video on that, so make sure to go check that out. But you want to look for pitchers that have sinkers, cutters, and sliders. Those are by far the best 3 pitches in Diamond Dynasty. So you want the majority of your starting pitchers, and if you can, get your relief pitchers too to have those pitches because they are great. Tip number 8, if you're looking to grind some play versus CPU challenges, you want to get some parallel XP, play versus the CPU and play up against the Colorado Rockies. The reason for that is you want to go away and you want to play the game at Coors Field. If you're looking to get extra base hits, home runs, RBIs, all the hitting stats, this is what you want to do because the Rockies have that elevated stadium. When you are grinding the faces of the franchise program at 225,000 XP, this is going to be the last non-sellable pack that you will get for the divisions. Once you get to level 17, which is 255,000 XP, every pack you get for faces of the franchise is actually going to be sellable. So if you're wondering why in the first 6 packs you're getting a random card that is non-sellable, that's the way it's supposed to be. Once you get to level 17, every single division, you can pick which card you want and you can sell them on the marketplace. Tip number 10, investments are super important in making stubs. If you guys do not know, for live series cards, they are live for a reason. What that means is in real life, if the player plays good, they will go up in overall, which will make their price go up. And if they play bad in real life, their price and overall will go down. So make sure you're keeping that in mind. If you think there's some players that are undervalued and lower overalls than they should be, make sure to buy some of them. And if they hit diamond or gold, you'll make some good stubs. Tip number 11 is you can collect a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be just players. You can collect uniforms, equipment, ball player stuff, and stadiums that will help you get extra stubs. If you have some stadiums, you can get 1,000 stubs and polo grounds for collecting them all. If you have some MLB stadiums, we'll do that right now. I already had 15, so I got myself 500 stubs. Once I get to 20, I'll get 625. 25, I will get 800 stubs. And now for uniforms as well, if you have any of these throwback jerseys, you'll start earning packs. You can start earning home jerseys, road jerseys, all that good stuff. So make sure you are taking into account every single thing you have in your Diamond Dynasty inventory can make you stubs. Tip number 12, live series cards also come with something called Inside Edge. If you're wondering what that means, take a look at Mike Trout's contact against righties and power against righties. There's a -2 there, and it's there for a reason. Inside Edge works off of real life matchups. If Mike Trout for the day is going to have a really good matchup against a pitcher, his contact and power against whichever side of the ball that pitcher throws will go up. But right now it is at -2, which means his contact against righties goes from 91 to 89, and his power against righties goes from 117 to 115. So take that into account with live series cards. Every time you win a mini seasons championship, you are going to get this championship bundle. There is no limit on it. Every single time you win, and you will get 15 the show packs, 10,000 stubs, 5,000 XP, and 1 ball and is a habit pack. You'll also earn some free diamonds. This is a great mode. If you're looking to make more XP in the faces of the franchise program, take a look at the collections tab. If you winded up doing the player program for Babe Ruth, you can lock him into the collection right now for 10,000 XP. You will get to keep this card. You're not going to lose him. Obviously, you can't sell him. And then over the course of time, as they drop more player programs into the game, go to the collections tab. If you do those player programs, you can lock them into and get more XP. Tip number 15, if you don't know how to make a logo for yourself, go to the logo vault. There is a ton of different logos that you can download completely free. If you want to get a Montreal Expos logo, you can do that. You want Marvel, you want Star Wars, you want DC, there's a logo for everything. Conquest maps are great for earning XP, stubs, and packs, but also while you're completing a conquest, they will have hidden rewards as well for the majority of conquest maps. Those can include packs, XP, and stubs. Tip number 17, the mystery map right now only has 3 strongholds to complete in conquest, and every single time you beat this conquest, you will get a 5-pack bundle of the show packs. Only takes about 30 minutes, and you can keep getting the packs. Tip number 18, if you are playing Battle Royale, it costs you 1,500 stubs to enter, but even if you lose in Battle Royale, you will get a free the show pack. So that entry fee is going to cover that. Anything you gain after that is basically for free. At the beginning of the year, look for players that have better power rather than better contact. Contact is very important at the end of the year when pitchers get better and they have higher hits per 9, but at the beginning of the year, they're very low, so power is super important. At the beginning of the year, a lot of newer players that come to MLB The Show struggle with hitting the fastball, so try to find some pitchers like Noah Syndergaard that is on a budget and can reach 98 miles per hour on his fastball. If you're looking to find some of the best players at a respective position, you can go to my inventory, my MLB players, and let's take, for example, we want to look at the best first basemen in the game. Whether or not you have them, they will pop up. So if you're looking to see who the best first baseman in the game, you can filter it by first baseman and see Frank Thomas and find out where to get him. And the final tip of MLB The Show 22 is that Showdown can only be done once. In prior years, you can repeatedly do Showdown to earn yourself XP, but make sure you don't make the mistake of doing it more than once, because you can only get 15,000 XP in the faces of the franchise program once. All right, everyone, that's gonna do it for the video. 22 tips and tricks for MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it, but that's gonna do it for the video. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.